It's here. That day you know's coming, but you dread it nonetheless. Magento is being absorbed into the fabric of Adobe. Pull yourself up a chair and let's talk about it. By now, you've probably seen the announcement that Mark Lavelle, CEO of Magento for the last 5 years, is stepping aside. The guy who led Magento out of, in my opinion, the dark years of the eBay ownership and to where we are today will no longer be setting the vision for the future of the platform. At Jamerson, we've been doing Magento as long as Magento's been doing Magento. But for as long as I've been active in the community, Mark has been the CEO. So really, all I've known is his leadership of the platform. And I don't know him personally. I think the only time we've spoken is when he caught me slipping out early from one of the keynotes at Imagine last year. However, I want to thank him for what I believe has been a wonderful job the last 5 years. What does this mean for the future of the platform? Honestly, I don't have answers. I'm not sure. I saw a presentation in the last year, and forgive me that I don't remember whose presentation it was or where I saw it, so if you recognize this, tag credit for it in the comments. In that presentation, someone had asked key employees of Magento what drew them to the platform and what's the source of their continued dedication to its growth and improvement. And in all of those cases, they cited Mark Lavelle and his leadership and vision for Magento. So I don't know what this means for the platform long term, but I do know you don't lose an ingredient that has been so key to your success without it being felt. I know that announcement may seem sudden and it may have caught you by surprise, but this change is not unexpected. It's common in acquisitions for the acquiring company to just kind of leave things alone for about a year. After that, you start seeing leadership changes and merging of overlapping resources. And this is the beginning of that for Magento. Mark's departure will get all the headlines, but this is really part of a bigger process of Magento merging into Adobe's corporate structure. Other than Mark's departure, the biggest changes we'll see initially will be with sales and partnerships. And it makes sense. Adobe already has sales and partnership resources and processes. With Adobe's goal of merging Magento into their other suite of products, it doesn't make sense for them to have two sales forces or partnership programs with different structures and objectives. But that means this is the last year we'll be Magento partners, and that's just a little sad. We initially tried to join the partner program during the last years of the eBay era, and we're just stonewalled. So we had to work for years to overcome our challenges and to meet the requirements of that program so that we could call ourselves Magento partners. From now on, we'll all be Adobe partners. And from what I've seen, that's a very different partnership program. So I'm not really sure what that's going to look like. And that adds a lot of stress and uncertainty, especially for smaller partners like us that don't have the resources to just jump head on into the other Adobe products. Will the introduction of those products into the marketing and sales process over time eliminate us from contention for leads that we otherwise might have been perfect for? I hope not. But I'm not sure, and it's a valid concern. But as I've told you before, I'm an optimist. And there's opportunity and change for those that are willing to work hard, position themselves, and take advantage of it. That's what I'm doing right now, and that's what I encourage you to do as well. Work as hard as you possibly can to put your business in the best position to take advantage of the opportunities that you see in this change. As always, I'll leave it to you. What are your thoughts on this transition? Are you worried about it? You excited about new opportunities? Let me know in the comments of this video. Do not let my opinion be the only one that's heard. If you like these videos, consider hitting that subscribe button, tapping that notification bell while you're at it, so you'll be notified each and every time we post new content. Sharing these on social or hitting that thumbs up button is always helpful and much appreciated, or hitting that thumbs down button if that's what you're into. Either way, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.